You wanted to know about my early career as a singer. Well, my mother was trained by one of England's top-notch sopranos of her day. So I suppose it was only natural that I took to singing as well. My brother also, my elder brother, who died 3 years ago, he had a good voice too, and he took part in 3 musicals. And from an early age, I'd be about, 5, I suppose, when I started to sing in the Salvation Army. And it was about that time too that I started to teach myself how to play the very old harmonium we had. And I graduated in music, taught myself entirely, and by the time I was 8, I was leader of our school choir, and by the time I was 15, I was our corps organist. And I moved on from there upwards to big organs, various places. For instance, when I was in the military, I was organist of the garrison church in Catterick. Unfortunately, now I can't play the organ because I've got a weakness of the legs called peripheral neuropathy, bit of a mouthful. But so I just have to play the piano. But singing has been a lifelong joy of mine. Just recently, however, I've developed a cyst on the vocal cords here, which interferes with my range a bit. But I still want to sing, and I just want to recount one little incident. I gave my voice to the Lord. I could have become a professional, but didn't. And one of the churches I was at, I was leaving to come elsewhere, and they asked me to sing, so I sang The Old Rugged Cross. And unbeknownst to me, in the congregation was a man who the Lord had been speaking to. And that night he gave his heart to the Lord. That was a great joy, especially some years later. He was a commercial traveller, and he stopped in a lay-by to have his lunch, and he died in his car. So there's one instance that I know of where the Lord used me to bring one individual into the kingdom. That's a great, great joy. And so the other hymn that I want to sing is an old, The Lord's My Shepherd, to a tune called Orlington. It's a Scottish tune. I'm not quite sure where it comes from, but there again, it's one of those tunes that blend with the words so much, and I pray that it will bring you blessing as you listen to it. The Lord my shepherd, I'll not want. He makes me down to lie in pastures green. He leadeth me in pastures green. He leadeth me the quiet sake. Yea, though I walk in death's dark vale, yet will I fear no ill, for thou art with me, and thy rod, for thou art with me, and thy rod and staff me comfort still. My table thou hast furnished in the presence of my foes. My head thou dost with oil anoint, my head thou dost with oil anoint, and my cup overflows. Goodness and mercy all my life shall surely follow me, and in God's house forevermore, and in God's house forevermore, my dwelling